See, now my thing here with the Lions, yes, they are 4-1 on the season. Their loss was at Green Bay, which Green Bay we thought were going to be very dominant, but I feel like they've kind of not been.
Slipped, yeah.
They've kind of slipped a little bit. But listen to the line. So they bounced back in week 2, beating the Bears 52-21. So that one stands out. Okay. But here's who they played against the last 3 games that they've played. A not so good Baltimore. They beat them on the road 38-30. They played at home against the freaking Browns. And then they played on the road to the greatest team of all time, Cincinnati Bengals, with the best quarterback in the league. And they beat them. So my worry is they really, other than, I think the Bears are pretty decent and the Packers, those other 3 teams are not that great. So that is, I'm very, very weary of picking the Lions in this one because the Chiefs are at home. They have already lost 2 in a row at one point in time in this season. And that is just something that the Chiefs don't really do that often, especially in the Pat Mahomes era and the Andy Reid era. Maybe it has happened a handful. I just don't feel like that is something you see too much. We know that the Jaguars are good. And at the same time, the only 2 teams that they have beaten were the Ravens and the Giants. So I went back and forth on this one. A lot of people, so the sports books are giving the Lions a 2.5 point lead. And a lot of people are saying the Kansas City Chiefs. But I'm going to agree with you. I think the Detroit Lions are going to go in there and beat. It really does, like you said, it really depends on what Kansas City Chiefs team shows up. And I still think that they're trying to get it together. I just don't feel like they've gotten it all the way together. So for me, I think the Detroit Lions are going to win, I'll say like 28-24.
Okay. I'll tell you swerved me there. I didn't think you were going.
I caught you off guard, didn't I?
I thought you were gonna say Chiefs by a million or something, but I I do. I think